I want to tell you something. Recently in the news, you've been hearing these crooks, Kamala Harris and Cory Booker, speak of reparations. But I'm going to tell you this. They're only saying it now because they want to run for office. Hear me. Why didn't they been do it? Why isn't this something they didn't talk about 10 years ago, 15 years ago? It's because they think you're stupid, black folks. They think they can continue to tell you anything you want to hear so they can get your vote. She told you she was smoking weed in the 80s, listening to Tupac. Tupac wasn't making music in the 80s. Now, I want to talk about something that hurts my heart. It touches my soul. But first, I want to give all thanks to God. And I want to tell you that everything that I say right is in the name of Jesus. And everything that I say wrong is because I'm wrong and I'm fallible. I'm a man. There is no such thing as replacing the life of someone that you watched raised. You cannot tell a mother or a father after raising a child to be successful or being a law-abiding citizen that your child died and I could have prevented it, but I didn't.
And they don't care.
But that's what the Democratic Party does. Whenever you hear an angel mom or dad confronting Nancy Pelosi or any one of these devil-worshipping Satanists, you hear them walk, or you see them walk away and you hear them say nothing to the effect. They tell you that there's a manufactured crisis at the border, but I'm going to tell you something.
It's real.
1 out of 3 women coming across that border is sexually assaulted. That's a crisis.
Hashtag me too.
When one woman is assaulted, that's a crisis. When you tell me that innocent children and adults are being murdered by people that could have come here legally, that's a crisis. This is a country full of opportunities. I did 6 years in a federal prison. I changed my life and I gave it to God. If I could change anyone coming from anywhere in the world that did anything wrong and was given a second opportunity here, could have changed also. You could have come here, you could have got a job, you could have maintained yourself, you could have been here 2 years illegally and then got your citizenship enforced for it. Instead, they continue to be illegal. You have caravans of thousands of people marching on their way up here expecting us to take care of them. Why aren't they marching on their own nation's capital, forcing the criminals to do their job? The news media will make it seem like Mexicans are clamoring to get here, but that isn't true. I have great friends who are Mexicans and they love their culture. What they want is, they want their country to take care of their own responsibilities. I'm here to tell you that everything that the media has been telling you is the true myth. And the only truth is coming out of this White House. If we do not stand up for the angel mothers and fathers, no one will. If you're sitting at home and you're watching this, you need to get off your couch. Don't let a redhead scare you. Because let me tell you something, black folks. They used to tell you the same thing when they was wearing white hoods. The only thing is now they're wearing all black and they're putting it all on their faces and they're calling themselves Antifa. They're funded by the Democratic Party. They're destroying property, assaulting innocent law-abiding citizens for absolutely no reason. And every time you hear us talk about our angel mothers and fathers, you see the Democrats turn cheek, run, and do absolutely nothing about it. We have to stand up and we have to protect Americans. We are the First Amendment. We are the Second Amendment. And together we will remain free. Never let them take what God gave you. And I'm going to tell every black person out there something right now. The only reason why you're stepping and stomping on flags is because the Democrats never taught you what the flag gives you. They never showed you the freedom you're supposed to have. And I felt the same way. Hurt people hurt people. I robbed. I hurt people because I felt this is the only way I couldn't be a victim. It makes you feel like you're strong. But the true strength is in those who decide to change. You put God first, and God will take care of you. I want to thank everyone for coming here. And my heart goes out specifically to the angel moms and fathers that are here. Brother, I'm so sorry that you had to go through everything that you've been through. This man has fought for his country He's put his life on the line, and his daughter's gone, and he can never get her back. Never. We have to stand up for our law enforcement. We have to stand up for our military. We have to stand up for our vets. We have to stand up for the angel mothers and fathers. I want to thank Miss Aisha from Black Women Walk for holding this event, for making this happen. I want to thank all the Yellow Jackets for making this happen. And I want to thank God for giving me the strength to be here today. I love every last one of you. God bless America. And this is MAGA country.